Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. I forget what day it is. We're gonna try the best to do stuff. I'm gonna go, let me look on the map. Remember, where are we? We are right here. Let me see if we got everything. Yep, to me it looks like we got, yep, it would be all here. I was just checking if we got anything, but everything's on this trailer, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some trees cut up today. I think we're gonna do it all by hand and not use the tractor today, because I hate how frickin' slow it is. At least today it's not being frickin' laggy. But I'm gonna go mute and start, start cutting some trees down. guys, I'm thinking about selling a couple things because it's so freaking laggy. I did spend like $1,000 on this. Shoo away, deer. Where the frick are the deers? In the flat spot. Yeah, I flatten it so I can see the trees more easier. Plus, I might be buying a shop that would go right here to store my items, and sell that house and buy other thing. Or I get the sleep anywhere mod and I can act like I sleep in my truck. But I think I'm gonna keep this. But this I think I'm gonna get rid of. I'm pretty sure both of these are the reason why it's so freaking laggy, because they were built really good. Just this one has a motor, the Chevy doesn't have a motor like the designs they did. Plus the Chevy has like the interior, it's all lighted up, all kinds of things. So that's why it's really laggy, but I don't want to sell it because, well, it's leased, which I'm pretty sure it's like a car like a renter car, basically. I'm pretty sure it's like that. And then this, isn't this one I actually own, so I might sell this and just use the lease one so we can get the loan paid off and actually start getting money and get the lag gone. That's why I'm also, I also hate this map because there's like trees every frickin' where. And I'm pretty sure that's why it's laggy, like the bushes. That's why I was in my settings earlier trying to see if I could, do stuff. That's why I put colorblind mode on. And, I was trying to turn down the graphics, which I don't know how to do that. I think I have to go on my settings. But, yeah, think we're gonna go sell this, and then that's gonna be it for today's video. But this thing, if we're making it to 1 million or 5 million, I forget, that's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna mute and head over there. Guys, I completely forgot to strap down the wood. I bet you I lost a lot. I'm pretty sure that one almost fell off, or they're just all at the front of the trailer, but I forgot to strap it down. But oh well. I just need paid. That's all. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna mute and sell this. Actually, no. Alright, we're at 5 grand now, finally. Well, that's all for today's video. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share button. That will really help me get to like a lot of subscribers. I'm right now at 102 subscribers, which I'm trying to reach 150 by the end. Also, Stonewolf71 and Car Guy 429 don't watch this. Car Guy 429 and Stonewolf71, I'm coming for you. Just don't tell them I'm coming for them.